Well, good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. Well, last night we got the majority of all the little small projects all tidied up. Now we're on to the much bigger and much scarier project, which is wiring. I hate wiring, but we'll muddle our way through it. And so what we're doing is every stitch of wire is coming out of the car. The whole car is being rewired. As you can imagine, 50-year-old wiring harness. It's been cut and spliced into. The shielding and everything is cracked and dry. Just a car like this just deserves it. It's a lot of work, a lot of money, but it'll pay for itself in the end. What we have is a brand new painless wiring harness. This is what they call their Classic Plus. It's specifically designed for the 67 to 68 Camaro. It's a 24 circuit and it's completely customizable to your application. Every wire is labeled where it goes, and like I said, it's customizable. You can have power windows, power door locks, air conditioning. There's relays for electric fuel pump, fans, etc. So that's going to be a job in itself. I think I'm going to have to get some help on this one. I opened up the box and looked inside, and I pretty much had an anxiety attack right away, but it'll be okay. We'll get through it. So we have that, and I think I showed you all before, but this is what I have for my gauges. It's a direct bolt-in insert to replace the stock gauges. They're all Autometer Sport Comp, electric speedometer and everything, which is going to make things easier for when you if you change gear ratios and tire sizes. And we got a bunch of other stuff here. We got my brand new Autometer 5-inch tack with the shift light. And then I have, this is my used low oil pressure warning light. That there, I will never go with one of those again. That right there, and saved my last race motor. Well, the motor is going in the Camaro. I made a pass, coming back to return road, oil light came on. I mean, you can't always stare at that gauge, but that bright red light, man, it just jumps out at you and gives you plenty of time to shut it down. I usually run a 20 or 30 pound switch. I have a brand new 20 pound switch for the motor. And we got our brand new Proform electric water pump. And here's another little pricey piece, but it's going to be needed. Our buddy Herb from Michigan Muscle Car Garage, he knows all about that. That's my CVR electric vacuum pump. With the big solid roller in the motor, there's no vacuum, period, let alone run power assisted brakes or modulator valve for the transmission. So we got to put that in the car, and that's a pretty nice unit. That's the I'm not sure which one he has in his buddy Tony's car. This here is the Vane style. It's more expensive, but I like it because of the noise. This Vane style is more the sound of an electric fuel pump. It's quite quiet, whereas the cheaper diaphragm ones sound like those 12-volt air compressors. They're real noisy. And as Herb knows, these ones here are nice. You get a lot of them that you have to add relays and pressure switches, vacuum switches, I meant. This here is all self-contained. It has its own relay, vacuum switch, everything all contained. So it's just a 3-wire hookup. It's pretty neat. And then over here, I'm still working on my ignition boxes, what I'm going to use. I have this digital 6AL2, which I'm leaning towards, and I have 2 of these setups. They're the old analog 6ALs and with the 3-step. But this here, you need the chip, and you have to mount your 3-step box module, and you have your chips and stuff. I like this one. It's smaller and more compact, and everything's self-contained. You just have dip switches in the bottom for your 2-step. So we have to make a final decision on that. And anyway, I guess there's nothing to do but get at it. It's going to be a slow process. It was just a slow process getting the parts to do it. I mean, there's a lot of money laying here. I mean, it takes a lot of time. I'm by no means am I rich. Quite poor actually. But you're looking at it, takes a lot. As a lot of people know, it takes a lot of time to build a car right when you use quality parts. I mean, for example, this painless harness right here, that's $900. Those gauges is $13. The tack is about $120, I think it was. Electric water pump, $200. That vacuum pump, that was a little over $400. Then a used ignition box, you're looking at, well, that's about $200 for that one. These ones here go for about $100 and a quarter without the 3-step. I mean, and brand new. That's why I had to wait and try and find a used one, because that there right brand new is close to $450. That's a lot of money. But anyway, like I said, I guess we're going to get at her. And the interior's all ready to come out. The seats are just sitting in there right now for storage. So we'll get at it and hope you're all having a great day. See ya.